Saying goodbye to those who've passed on is a very difficult thing to do, but there is a company in Seattle that has come up with a way that you can carry those people with you, quite literally.
In the midst of scorching heat, at the hands of able artists, new life is brought to the dearly departed.
It's an uncomfortable topic for a lot of people.
For Greg and Christina Dale, death is all in a day's work.
Yeah, the wait is good.
But they couldn't be happier.
When you hold that in your hand, any discomfort goes away.
The Dales are the owners of Artful Ashes, a company that creates timeless glass sculpture from the remains of beloved pets like Jennifer Demonet's dogs, Abby and Tuffy.
She was like my firstborn, and I had her before I had kids.
She carries them in her heart, literally.
Right now I don't leave it anywhere. I take it everywhere I go, actually.
But the company goes one step further. They also work with the remains of humans.
The first hearts that we made were with my grandparents' ashes, Maynard and Claudia, together forever.
Tanya Stoffel recently lost both her uncle
Very close.
and her grandfather.
It was sudden. He just didn't wake up one morning.
Today, she watches as the father and son are reunited for eternity.
One thing my grandpa said when my uncle passed was that he wanted to be with him. So, be with his son. To be able to have both of them together, that's my grandpa's wishes.
Using less than a teaspoon of ash from each of the men,
We return any ashes that we don't use.
the artists carefully swirl the remains through molten glass, creating a simple yet elegant heart-shaped keepsake, a memento to bring healing to the hurting.
When they get it back, the outpour of happiness, of tears of joy, is unexpected for them and unexpected for us, and it just makes them so happy to have something that they can hold.
That's really the best part for us is when somebody pulls that heart out of the bag and it's happy tears and hugs.
You get that
Turns out Greg and Christina aren't really in the death business after all. They spend their days bringing comfort to the living in the shape of a heart.
It helps a lot of people.
Well, for Artful Ashes, the sky's the limit, and so is the sea. They hope to build a memorial park underwater using sculpture infused with the remains of loved ones.